One. Welcome back to another very special Veterans Day episode of the Square Table Degenerates podcast. We're joined today by card throwing extraordinaire and fellow Clevelander.
What's up?
Mr.
How's
Rick
everybody
Smith
doing?
Jr. How are you doing today, buddy?
You ready for this?
Hell yeah, I'm always ready for this, dude. We're from Cleveland.
Well, here, let's start off with something really crazy. You ready?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna throw something through the screen. I want you to catch it.
All right, let's do it.
Ready? Here it comes. You got it?
I got it.
The deck of cards.
All right.
Shuffle them.
All right.
Hey, you gotta take them out of the box, otherwise it's never gonna work, man.
All right. All right, we're good.
Sweet. Look at the cards.
All right.
You see them?
Yeah.
All right. Take one card out and one card only, but don't let me see it.
All right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Memorize that card.
All right.
You good? You know what the card is?
I do.
All right. Flip it upside down and send it back to me.
All right.
Throw it to me. You got it?
Yep.
Hey, jeez, that was a good throw. All right. So I have the cards. For the very first time, I want you to tell everybody what was the card you picked.
7 of hearts.
Seriously? 7 of hearts?
Yeah.
Wow. You could have picked any card. Look at this, man. Look. Out of all of the cards that I have here, there's only one card upside down.
All right.
You said 7 of hearts?
I did.
Dude, that was exactly the one that
I
thought
no
you were
way.
gonna pick.
No way, dude. No way.
Dude, how'd you know that?
I swear to God, I'm not trying to make people think that this is not. How the fuck did you? I can't. I shouldn't swear because there's probably a kid watching. Oh, we're past the minute 30 mark. I mean, that was insane. Like I had no clue that you were going to do that, and then like I didn't even have a deck of cards. I was just weird playing pretend.
I know my cameraman's kind of freaking out too right now, which is great.
That was man, that was pretty intense. That's a great way to start things, man. Holy shit. Nice. Well, welcome everybody to the Magician Show with Mr. Rick Smith Jr.
Oh, no Magician Show. We'll just I don't know. I'm
being silly, I'm being silly, but welcome to the awesome magic world mind of Mr. Rick Smith Jr. That was pretty cool.
So yeah, I'm on
that was
right
really
now,
cool.
I just wanted to make sure I can join and say hello and answer some questions. And if your fans like this stuff, I'd be happy to jump on again in the near future and
heck yeah, man,
blow their minds,
dude. So that was pretty intense, dude. That was really cool. So I went through some internet sleuthing and it found you were born in Lyndhurst. Is that right? Lyndhurst, Ohio.
Yeah, I grew up in Lyndhurst.
All right, perfect. So that leads to a bunch of nice questions. That's perfect. Now, on the east side, how soon did you learn to embrace the snow, living out there in the snow belt?
Say that again?
Living out there in the east side, how soon did you learn to embrace the snow and the snow belt and all that stuff?
Oh, dude, I've been around the snow since I was a little kid. So it's never been an issue for me. I've always grown up with snow.
Were you big in like sledding and playing snowball fights and out there, or did you stay in the house? What was like growing up?
Oh, sled riding with Metro Parks and where else was I? Like Squires Castle back on the east side and a whole bunch of different things like that. I threw a mean fastball, so snowball fights was always something fun to do.
Oh hell yeah, man! What did your dad do for a living?
My dad,
yeah,
he just worked at General Motors.
Okay. When is he still around? When did he retire?
He retired about 10 years ago, which is pretty crazy. So,
was it the one out here in Parma, or was it a different plant?
Yeah, the Parma one.
No shit, that's cool. I probably got some friends. I got some friends who work out at GM in Parma. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, Rick Smith Jr. So
right, Rick Smith. Jr. Obviously,
it's not hard to find.
Now, how many brothers and sisters you got?
I have a brother. So I have a brother, and he loves magic. I don't know. I mean, that's all I have. That's all the family I got right now.
Now, is he older or younger than you, your brother?
He's younger.
Okay. Now, when you were growing up, or I read that your dad started showing you magic tricks when you were like 8. Is that what happened, or what was going on?
Yeah, I think I was 7 years old. My dad showed me like my first card trick, and then I learned how to do that. And my uncle knew a coin trick. My grandfather knew a ball trick, and I ended up putting them all together and started working on my craft at a young age, doing one-handed cuts and fake false shuffles, and started learning it and started performing and made a little career out of it. Oh, I made a hobby out of it first, and then I turned it into a career.
Okay. Now, was your dad? Did he dabble in magic, or was he just? I mean, he obviously dabbled, but did he do anything like shows and perform for people?
No, none. He knew like one good card trick, which I still perform to this day, which is awesome.
Okay. So that and just along. Did you like get magic kits and stuff growing up? Like we used to, back in the day. For those of you under 35, or I don't know what the cutoff is now, but we used to get books from like these companies, and you'd be back in there to be like a fake thumb and a bunch of different magic tricks and stuff. Is that how you started with stuff like that?
Yeah, there were magic kids. There was like 3 or 4 different magic shops around Cleveland back in the day. And, I would go to whatever ones I could, from Geneva on the Lake to Willoughby to Wickliffe to the one at the mall in Lyndhurst or Richmond Heights. And, just got to go to all these different magic shops, learn different tricks from different magicians. And that was basically where it all started.
Okay, so but when you were growing up, grade school years and all that, besides the magic, what other hobbies did you have when you were coming through there?
I was a baseball pitcher. I played baseball. I played as a little kid, and then I played in high school, and then I went on to becoming an NCAA pitcher for Cleveland State University. And that Nintendo, anything else what a kid would do, like collect baseball cards. I don't know.
Oh, that Nintendo was sweet. What's your favorite Nintendo game? And did you still play it like with the Switch and with your kids and all that?
No, the regular Nintendo, like NES. I think my favorite one would probably been Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, man. I haven't played that one years. I was like Mario 2 was probably my favorite NES game.
Mario 2 is good.
Because Mario 2, you can float with the floating with the princess. They gave the princess.
Yeah, you can float with the princess with Mario 2.
That's the princess, they gave like all these privileges to. Maybe it was like a commentary on like maybe women's suffrage at the time. I don't know, but she could float higher than anybody. If you pressed both the A and the B button, dude, she can go like way past the screen, past everybody else. Princess was legit, man. I mean, Luigi could jump higher, but it didn't really matter because if you held down on the joystick, you could just fly up.
Yeah.
Were you a baseball guy? Were you a big Indians fan back in the 90s?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I got back right out of high school, I got to perform for all the players. So like when Carlos Baerga and Vizquel and Sean Casey and all those guys were on the team. I got to Shuey and all those guys. I got to do magic for them. I got to goof around with them in the locker room. Jim Thome, Omar Vizquel, Kenny Lofton. Some of that footage is the footage that I'm going to have to release one of these days on my YouTube channel, because I have videos of me in the locker room. They were maybe not dressed 100% appropriately because they was in the locker room. So I don't know what I'll be able to release, but I think it would be something fun to release in the near future.
So how old were you when you were first entertaining him in the locker room? How old were you at this point?
Probably 17, 18 years old.
Okay, so you're probably talking 97, 98, something like that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Nice. You're in there whooping up with man, I don't know. I was probably in the stands drinking when you were in the clubhouse throwing the cards out. That's awesome.
Hey,
stuff.
Got to do what you got to do.
Now, would you say, did you emulate your style after any of the Indians pitchers of that era, or even maybe from sooner than that? Or what
my style of throwing?
Yeah, like your pitching style and all that. Did you any idols who grew up, or just kind of just do however?
No, I had a crazy fastball that was it was a little bit different than your typical fastball because it moved naturally. So instead of having the normal spin of going right down it would always tail. So as a younger pitcher, I either struck you out, hit you, or walked you.
Okay. So did you also like the Browns back then in the 80s? How old did you? What were your first football memories?
Browns?
Yeah.
We had a team back then? Yeah, no, yeah, of course. I've got to do magic with Bernie Kosar and got to do stuff with him a few times. And I've always been a big sports fan. So I've watched sports growing up my entire life.
Dude, what was your earliest memory of, like, you were old enough to remember at least remember watching like the drive and the fumble and all that? You're a little young for that, or
for what? Watching what?
Watching like the drive and the fumble, like the mid '80s heartache of the Browns. You old enough to remember all that?
Mid '80s, no, probably. I mean, I'm old enough, but I probably don't remember. I mean, I don't remember.
Okay. And would you say, like, this is a random Cleveland question, but like watching these sports teams and the Browns and everybody else just bombed back then, did that harden, the disappointment of the 95 series and the 97 series, did that harden you as a person and just lead you forward and let you do whatever and give you the courage to be a magician as a
dude,
career?
I mean, I felt it for those players. I mean, I seriously could have possibly gone pro. I threw 92 in college and I had Tommy John surgery. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that full scar.
Okay.
So didn't treat me well for baseball, but ended up picking up a deck of cards, throwing it, and found out that I can throw playing cards farther, harder, more accurate than anyone in the world.
No, you was coming up to high school. Were you always going to go to Brush, or did you ever think like Eds Ignatius, VA St. Joseph?
No, my dad went to Brush. I thought I would go to Brush, and yeah, then I went to Cleveland State, stay home, studied marketing, business, worked on my career as a magician during my marketing classes, which was, I think, the smartest thing that I could have ever done, because I made business plans, integrated marketing campaigns, and all this stuff that I still use to this day, all that I got out of CSU.
Actually, I got a question on that coming up. But like, do you remember back to your graduation? I mean, were you like kind of neighborhood famous at the time? Like back then, obviously we didn't really have good internet. There was no Facebook, social.
I don't know what neighborhood famous would be, but I mean, I was one of the magicians that were working in Cleveland as a younger guy. Magic wasn't as popular until there were certain magicians on TV like David Blaine and Chris Angel. Once those guys kind of hit TV, Magic became more popular, and then The Masked Magician was on. And I broke my world records in 2002, my first world record. And when I broke that world record, it was put on a platform on Ripley's Believe It or Not, one of the biggest TV shows that was airing at the time, because there was no reality TV. So it actually launched my career to a higher level quicker.
Okay. Now, what was your graduation like? From Brush? Did you guys have a big kegger in the East Bank, go to Trilogy, something like that?
No,
or did you guys just have a low-key thing?
It was at the Palace Theater in downtown Cleveland.
Oh, nice. So after you graduate from Cleveland, or after you graduate from Brush, did you instantly think you were going to go to Cleveland State? Were you recruited to baseball at all? Did you get like any?
No, I was a walk-on. I walked on to the baseball team, struck out the first guy, hit the second guy, and I think the third guy like hit a home run off me or something like that. And I thought I didn't have a chance of making the team, but because I did, because I was throwing so hard, the coach is like, well, we can work on your accuracy and we can work on accuracy and all that other stuff. He's like, but you threw so hard. So it was a pretty cool experience.
Okay. Now, when I looked up some of the most famous Brush grads, the singer Eric Carmen, if anybody remembers him, Steve Stone, not Steve Stone, the rapper, Steve Stone, the baseball player, the old baseball player from the Cubs, Farrell Brown, and Les Levine. I'm wearing that Les Levine shirt today. Love Les Levine, man. Did you ever meet those four guys? You meet any of those guys?
I haven't. Am I in that list of Brush people, or probably not?
That was good. Actually, that was going to be my next question was, would you consider yourself in the most top 10 famous Brush graduates of all time?
From Brush High School? I don't know. I don't know what makes me famous. I don't really think I'm famous. I may be internet famous, but I try to be just a normal person, live my day, do my shows, hang out with family, do that fun stuff. And but as a famous, I have millions and millions of views online and millions of views on TV. But, it's just something that's helped me with my career. I really don't think much of it other than it being a stepping stone into where I'm at today.
Now, this being Veterans Day, before you went to college, any thoughts of joining the service at all before you signed up, or no?
I didn't. I had family that did this, joined the service, and I salute all of those veterans for doing that for our country. But for me, it was just baseball, magic, hobbies, goofing around.
Now, when you stayed at Cleveland State, were you staying back at the house, or were you like living near campus? Where you when you first went?
No, I just lived at home. I figured I would save money, have enough money to buy a house, live with the parents as long as I possibly could, and stuff like that.
Nice. Now, when you were the card throwing itself, I read that it started out as like a joke when your locker room with some of your teammates, and that you threw a card and you slashed.
So the story with the card throwing was we would roll up socks in the locker room, and one at a time. Sometimes we would just throw them at each other across the room. Well, one day I got hit with the sock and I didn't have a sock to throw in return. So I picked up a deck of cards and took one playing card out, threw it, and I ended up giving the kid the worst paper cut of his life.
Now, where did you get hit? Did you get in the face, the arm? Where did you get smacked at?
Oh, I think it was the back of his neck.
Oh.
And yeah, there was blood. Actually, my friends that are here with me now, you can look. Like, we just had a little card throwing thing.
You can see.
He's bleeding right there.
Got him.
He's cut right there. So this is a little bit more dangerous than your typical day job, because you got to risk fingers falling off and stuff like that. But Joe, I don't know if you know, this is Matt Brockman. This is the other card thrower from the internet. I say other because there's not many. And this guy can do like precision card throwing trick shots that no one can do. No one in the world. So it's pretty cool. You get 2 card throwers for the price of admission today.
It is pretty insane. You guys, you ever think, you ever think you like could be a Bond villain, maybe like Ricky Slice Jr. and just walk around and
Ricky Slice, dude, I would totally be in a Bond movie if anyone's watching this and you want to cast me. I'll be in a Bond movie and I'll kill the other card thrower. Yeah, it's like the Squid Games.
Now, what gave you? No, let's go back to the initial world records thing. I got some questions about that. What in God's name gave you the gumption, or how did you get a hold of the Guinness people and get them to take you seriously? Like, hey, fly out here from London to, Cleveland.
Right. Well, the world record was throwing a card at the time 201 feet 4 inch or 201 feet flat. And one of the guys on the team is like, dude, you can break this world record. I contacted Guinness. They said you need to contact the newspaper, blah, blah, blah. I contacted all these people. They ended up flying in to see if I could actually do this. This is before like all the different rules with Guinness. And every single news outlet in Cleveland showed up. The Plain Dealer, the News Herald, the Sun Messenger, the Tom, everything. And then like all the TVs, Fox 19, 3, all the Cleveland channels, everybody showed up. And we were not expecting that in a million years. And I ended up getting my face on the paper. I think it was March 21st, 2002. If you go back to the Plain Dealer, my face is the whole front of the newspaper going like that. It's pretty terrible, but it went viral like before viral was a thing, like Associated Press viral. And I had phone calls from the Tonight Show. I had voicemails from Ripley's, Steve Harvey, a whole bunch of different people, and it just blew up from there.
Now, did you, man, you just turned 21, you're throwing cards up in the air. Do you a million years think that you were going to get this kind of attention for throwing cards, just at your school gymnasium?
No, not at all. Actually, I had a whole bunch of other performers in the time told me that enjoy your 30 seconds of fame because that's all you're going to get. So I'm like, well, after that, I was like, I gotta show these guys what's going on. So now I'm at 390 something million views on YouTube and 60 national TV shows and 20 international TV shows. So it's just really turned into something crazy.
That's insane when you think about it. Now, did you purposely throw that card 216 feet to represent the 216 Cleveland?
I did not purposely throw it 216, but you're like one of the only people that have actually noticed that. No, I actually hit the wall and it bounced back, and they actually took the record from where it landed, not from where it hit. So I actually would have thrown the card a little bit farther, which would have been crazy.
Now, it said you was throwing about 92 miles an hour. Now, was that faster or slower than you could throw a standard baseball?
No, it's about the same speed. 90, 92, 88 to 92 was like my speeds that I was throwing.
Okay. So that's a decent fastball. Were you a starter or a reliever? Where'd they throw you in there?
I was a relief. I started a couple games, but mostly a reliever.
Okay. Did you end up lettering? Did you get enough to get a letter? I'm not really familiar how that works in college.
There was no letter in college.
No lettering in college. Just a silly question. I didn't know. Now, is it true that you do all your own booking, like everything?
Like as in my company?
Yeah. Like your company. Like when I talked to you, you answered the phone. There wasn't like 5 layers of people sitting around. I mean,
there's not 5 layers. No, I have an assistant that helps me book my shows.
Okay.
I have some friends that help me here and there, but no, most of the stuff we book all. I do it through social media and do it through the regular phone call. Book a show. I'm on the internet in the phone book. Pretty easy to find. I know people all over the world, see my videos and stuff. But like I said, I try to be a normal guy and just be able to reach out to certain people and, do shows. I'll still do parties, birthdays. I'll still do the biggest corporate shows in the world. And I tell people, why do you do the birthday parties? Because those are the people that got me to where I am today. So
that's the roots right there, brother. Hell yeah. Now, is that all? At what point did you you were talking about this earlier a little bit, but at what point did you intertwine the marketing education, the Epic CSU business?
Oh, right from the beginning.
Right from the rip.
I started putting business plans together. I mean, one of the things that I'll tell you and I tell younger magicians, when I wanted to get out my name out there, and the best way to do it for free was to actually work for free. I went to like every single restaurant that I possibly could and asked if I could do magic for the people waiting for their food and work for tips and maybe a meal. And I did that for a couple of years. I built up a client base of so many different people where people would end up coming to the restaurants to watch me. And then eventually people would come and, just hire me.
It's Lone Stars Lounge. He says, I'm following Rick for 2 years. He's amazing at what he does. Heck yeah, man. Now, let's see here. So was there a certain point when you were in college, or did you you just instantly start working full-time, or you kind of realized you were going to be a full-time musician, or you just really never thought about it like that? I mean, what was
I didn't realize I was going to be a full-time magician. I wanted to be, but I didn't realize it until my first TV appearance in 2002. So after that, I knew I had like a little job for a very small amount of time selling equity lines of credit, like while I was in college. And, I was making money doing it, but then I went on TV and I had to take a couple of days off. And my boss at the time knew that I was probably going to be doing bigger and better things. So I left and I never looked back. I never worked in an office more than a week, 2 weeks.
Okay. Now, was the Ripley's, was that before or after the world record throw at the Combo Center?
Ripley, all the stuff happened after the world record.
Okay. Now, for college graduation, was the same thing. Did you have anything sweet? Did you guys go like John Q Steakhouse? Where'd you go at that time? Because you could drink then. Where'd you go?
I don't even remember. I think probably just my parents' backyard. I didn't go to my graduation, which I should have, but I didn't.
That happens. I don't, because I needed like one class, so I like went to the ceremony at Kent, and then like I had to go back for another semester, so I didn't really have official ceremony at that time. So
we did. I was done as soon as I got that diploma. I was like, got my degree. I'm good.
Now, how did you find out about the talent circuit back then? Like, was it? Obviously the internet was still around in its infancy, but was it mostly internet postings? Was there like trades, newspapers, stuff like that? Like,
yeah, I did stuff in the newspapers. I did advertising. In different magazines around Cleveland, the Jewish magazine, the J Style the Sun Messenger, a lot of the different JB Dollar Stretcher, all that kind of stuff. I did things back in the day a different way that people would market themselves to this day. But a lot of that stuff helped me get me out there, and then I started advertising for big business magazines and some national event magazines, and now I don't advertise really at all other than promotion on YouTube and Google. Google is the best source of advertisement for me.
Google really is, man. For anybody, if you're an aspiring YouTuber like myself or anybody else, Google's intertwined with YouTube. YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. So if you want to blow up big, get on YouTube, man. Instagram's okay.
Making it on YouTube's not an easy thing. I've been on some of the biggest channels in the world, and they've given me a boost, but I'm still working, doing videos every day. Like, Matt and I, like this guy right here, we've been doing stuff. Here, why don't you tell him? Let me see your phone. Why don't you tell him like what we've been like doing just to get out there and do stuff?
What?
Your phone, let me see it.
We've been pretty much just filming all day. Like, we've been just filming trick shots, TikToks, shorts. We're mainly making these like short form videos, like card throwing challenges against each other and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we've been doing pretty much.
So does it get like a skateboard throwdown challenge? Like, hey Rick, I'm gonna do this, and you put out big stuff.
Yeah, Matt just put one up on his channel, like $100. I owe him $100 because he knocked off these cups and before I did, which I thought I was gonna actually win, but he won at the last second, so I had to give him $100.
It was actually really sick. You should check out the video for sure. Like,
I check every new video. I like when you go live. I'm a bit really, as you know, this is live, and we're a big real live stream community. So I love when you go live, and I love the tricks there, man. I totally dig when those are going live. I think that's all.
Dude, I know. I see you on there all the time. I really appreciate you being such a big supporter, and I'm gonna do my best to get you out there and support you for, if I can get some of my viewers. We'll have to do something else. We'll have to do something in Cleveland where you get to be a part of it. Maybe you can live stream about it, but we can like get your audience involved into the magic show or figure something out.
Oh, heck yeah, man. That'd be amazing.
Because, I know I only had a little bit of time today because, I'm hanging out with Matt. He drove all the way from North Carolina to hang out tonight. And then we have to do something in a little bit with our rep that we're working with out here. But I would love to do like more of these with you. Like if you're up for it, like to do part 1, part 2, part 3, maybe I can get involved with your audience a little bit more and I can tell you guys more, show you some more tricks.
Oh, hell yes. There's not a person watching this, a person alive who knows me wouldn't say hell yes to that trick, my brother, or that whole stuff. Heck yeah, man.
Well, oh, do you have that video? Can I show them real quick? Here, look at this real quick.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'll bring it big. Hold on.
All right. Sorry.
You're fine.
Wait.
Here we go. Let's go! $100 challenge. Who can knock their cups off the fastest? Here we go.
That's awesome.
So,
Just barely.
barely, yeah, because I was this close.
Yeah.
But, dude, like I said, I have to run. But I really appreciate you hanging out, and I'll do this again with you, show you some more tricks, and we can talk anything, world records, magic, sports, Cleveland, whatever you want.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll be in touch, brother. Get your videos cut, and I'll open up the panel here. We'll BS for a little bit, and thanks for coming on, my man. Appreciate
Dude, thanks. We'll do it again. Just hit me up, and we'll do part 2.
We'll do, man. We'll do. I'll add part 2 to this, and we'll knock it out in a couple weeks. Heck yeah, man.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, if you're out there and you want to panel up, I'm not going to restrict anything. Let's go. It's Veterans Day. We're here to have a good time. We're here to party. I know we went a little early, but Rick, just hit that little leave button. You'll pop out. But, hey, that's what it is. Like Rick said, man, we could have if you want to go back and you want to see a magic trick. Now, listen, I swear to God, I did not talk to him about anything before the show. I didn't know he was going to do a trick. Nothing like that, okay? And that motherfucker came off the rip. I thought something hurts my head, and sure enough, I'm still flummoxed by this. I have no idea how he did this trick. None whatsoever. I don't know if I'm going to be on Jimmy C tonight. Probably, if it's right away, probably not. Lep's going to be on in a little bit after this. But somebody come up and join us, man. Have a good time. I know we had to go a little early, but he's, like you say, he's filming stuff. He can only give you a little bit. And so he's going to come back and do parts 2 and 3. Dude, that's amazing, man. Hell yeah. I dig it, man. I really dig it, bro. It was freaking spectacular. I was just playing along. I thought he was gonna, show me a piece of paper with the word no on it or something. But man, homeboy came off the bat and just fucking wow, that was amazing, man. That was really amazing. So yeah, jump up if you want, man. We've had a great show today here. It's a fun Veterans Day. Went to where did we go? It's funny, I really didn't go to any spots where there's, free food. I went to this morning, we went to Canaries out there in North Olmsted, and then we went for lunch, me and Dennis went to Travelers, and then for dinner a little bit ago, we went to BJ's for a little bit. So, I don't know, it's pretty fun. If you're out there and want to join us, I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself for a year and a half if nothing pops up, but, that's how it is. Sorry we had to go a little early, but, that's cool. Well, Rick said, like I said, hopefully we'll, when he comes up again, he said interactive too, so maybe we get me and Lep will go out there. Oh, we got somebody in the house, Lone Star's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
I am chilling. Yeah, he was like, can you go now? I was like, yeah, I could do it, man, because
I was expecting that 6:30, and all of a sudden I refreshed my my browser. I was like, holy shit, he's on there now. I was like, damn it. And I missed his trick. So I'm going to have to go back and rewatch that. Because like I said, I've been following that cat for a while. And he's amazing. He's very personable. Like you said, he's already starting to say, hey, do you want to do a couple collabs and everything?
Right. He wants to come up a couple times and represent. Dude, I think he loves
That's awesome.
And he's chilling with the. Well, I'll tell you what he did in the trick. You can go back and watch it because it's totally verified. He pretended he's like, all right, catch this pack of cards. I play along. I knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So he pretended to throw me a pack of cards. I was like this. He's like, he was joking around. He's like, open up the box. So I opened up the box, shuffled the cards. He's like, all right, hand that, flip one card up, and you remember that card and give it back to me. And I was like 7 of hearts in my head. And he fucking hit. And he opens up the box of cards he had there, and that fucking card was sitting right there.
7 of hearts.
And I swear, as God is my witness, on Chadio's grave, I did not.
Chadio's grave.
Just don't I did not set up. That was.
But that was a great interview, man. It ran smoothly. Like I said, I caught right after the trick happened, obviously, but you ran that smooth, and the fact that you said, "Hey, let's collab," I was like, nailed it. That was awesome.
I'm still so flummoxed by they're actually cool. I still got a couple pages of questions I can ask him about the different TV shows and shit, but man, my God, that was freaking awesome, dude.
That's cool. I actually shared you out too, so hopefully.
Hell yeah, man. And we got some there's some new StreamYard overlays they had. Here, let me show you some of these bad boys here.
Are they
Black Friday? There's this one.
Are they like a part of StreamYard, or are they part of that thing that you sent me?
That thing I sent you last time. And ladies and gentlemen, Mojo's in the house.
Mojo's in the house.
Every month, the StreamYard does a dump. They call it's like a logo dump and shit for the month coming up. They started doing it in October. So like remember this Halloween one we had like that?
Yep.
And they have all the Thanksgiving ones that just came out. The Black Friday ones, the big one.
Yeah, I'm actually taking advantage of Black Friday, getting a nice 22-inch Blackstone. So
nice.
Did you get it?
I haven't yet. I went to Walmart today to look, and they said they'll have it a little bit closer to the 25th. So I was like, cool. So I'm gonna keep going up there. I talked to a rep or someone who was working there, and I got their, we exchanged phone numbers. I said, when you got them, holla.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, be careful because they can put them out before that day too. So just keep an eye.
Like I said, I told that cat, I said, when you see him, holla at me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, from the depths of California, it's Mr. Shark. How are you today, buddy?
Doing good.
You still at work or are you off for once?
I had today off.
Oh, nice. Finally, Shark's off work, ladies and gentlemen. Finally.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, I had a live earlier with Steve.
Oh, nice. How's Steve doing? I saw him. Well, I saw him yesterday, so it's not that long. But
yeah, no, he's doing fine.
My apologies for catching that very back end of that stream. I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah. I like because he does his live. He likes to do his lives between 6 and 9 in his time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 10 to about 10 o'clock here until whatever. So I was like, okay, like fine. I was cool with that. And then all of a sudden he goes, oh, I'm gonna be a little late. Like, okay, I can push it back a little bit. No, I'm gonna be a little bit late. Okay. There was no agenda, so then by that point I was like, I had to go do something. So okay, I got to cut it off. I go, you can start yours, and that's when you popped up.
Good.
Oh yeah, man, dude. Yeah, he started off. I'm still Steve. I don't know if you heard the trick or you saw the trick or whatever from the Brit, Shark. But man, that was pretty cool, dude. That was really cool. He could do that off the rip. I mean, he could do some serious magic. I still wonder how he does that. There's got to be something.
A magician will never reveal his tricks, but
that's true.
You will never know.
Where was he at?
He was he's in where was he? He was collabing with the guy he was talking with there. So he told me and I forgot. I want to say like a southern state-ish, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, he said his buddy came in from North Carolina, so I don't know how, he said he drove. So I don't know. I mean, I guess
it might be in Cleveland. Actually, I live on the west side of Cleveland. He lives on the east side of Cleveland, like Brecksville is I think where he lives now. But so I think his buddy probably came from North Carolina. Now, hello, Char. What's up? Good night. If you're going to bed, sweetie. So I think his buddy came up and they're probably just doing a video up here because I know he does a lot of shit in Cleveland. A lot of times when they travel, I'll ask him these questions when he comes back. But he's told me a couple times he's been in like LA, been in Vegas, shit like that, depending on what it is. So it just probably depends on who he wants to talk to.
I mean, how cool would that be to have a job to where you're performing magic tricks, you're throwing cards up to like 90 miles an hour, you're, having fun with different YouTubers that, like, obviously I've seen him on Dude Perfect whenever he was here in Texas, because Dude Perfect's here, in the Frisco area, close to where I live. So, I've seen him all over the place. And I was like, that's freaking cool. How cool of a job would that be? Just go around and do stuff like that.
Well, think about it, man. Just literally playing with cards, hanging out with people, chilling. And he made a valid point right in the beginning, man, when he was talking about how I was like, how'd you get out there? How you become a magician? You ever think you were going to do it? Like that. And he said, you got to get out there, just work for free for a little bit. Just say, hey, this is what I got to offer. Let me do it. If you like what I have to offer.
If you like me, you like me. You don't, you don't.
Right. How you like me now? I'm in the mix. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Shit.
That his channel is great. I did drop it in the chat a couple of times, but yeah, I've been he does live streams and all kinds of cool stuff on his channel, so definitely check it out.
Who doesn't like magic, right? I mean,
exactly. Everybody loves magic.
Well, the thing I love about Rick too is that he does magic, but it's not like he's some, I don't know the way to put this, but like you see some magicians and they're like, you know, a guy with a weird curly Q mustache and a Uncle Sam hat, and they walk out like, "Hey, I'm Phineas the Magnificent." And Rick's just a normal guy like me and you, and just doing his thing, traveling, having fun, man. I really mess with. I like the guy, dude. He's a nice guy, man. He really is. Yeah. But from the rip, when I first talked to him, it was nothing but personable. Like he was doing a stream, and me and Lep were on there just because he's like, "Yeah, this guy's from Cleveland." I was like, "All right, it's doing live," and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this dude's cool, man. This dude's really cool." Mm-hmm. And I've been talking with him for quite a while, man. He's so cool. He's got a malleable schedule. I mean, so that's why he's like, "Hey, you can come up now." It's like, yeah, we can do it now. That's fine. I'm just cool with that. Yeah, I mean, a little early, but that's all right. The hot seat's going to be at 9. I think 9.
8 o'clock Central. So.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much doing the same thing on the hot seat we're doing here. So I mean, just yapping.
I was talking with Lep earlier. I guess it's going to be a couple veterans up on panel.
Yeah, probably just a little BS and veterans panel stuff like that. So. Hell yeah! So what you been up to today, Mr. Mojo?
Well, I just woke up from like I want to say a 2-hour nap, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about 4 o'clock. I was thinking about a nap, and I'm glad I did actually because everything. Because him having to go a little early and the getting the food the way we do with the family. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that or whatever. But
naps are awesome.
Dude, naps. I'll tell you what. If you're tired, take a fucking nap. I mean, if you're, that's the way you look at life. I mean,
difference.
Obviously, if you work at a factory, you're driving, you can't do that. But if you're just in a job where you get access to something, if you're tired, take a nap. Nobody's gonna judge you.
Yeah. So like when I drive and I get really tired, because I have a route, right?
Right.
I'll pull over for literally just 2 minutes or whatever, or at my stop and take a 2-minute nap. Boom, refresh, ready to go again. All it takes.
Right. Dude, I used to do that when I was in New Jersey. We're talking about Veterans Day. We talk veteran stuff. I was in New Jersey, and I would come back to Cleveland. I was dating Kim at the time. We weren't married yet or anything like that. And I would just I was there 6 months. I had 6 months on orders. And we had a weird schedule. It was like 4 12s and then 3 off. But I would work third shift, and I would just drive straight through. I would just get off work at like 7 in the morning and just drive till I couldn't sleep no more, couldn't see anymore. And then I would sleep if I could, and then just drive the rest of the way. But that's the best way to do it, man.
And Joey, happy Veterans Day to you, sir. And happy Veterans Day to you. In the chat,
yes, sir.
I am rocking the red, white, and blue tonight.
So I would say shouts to all the veterans living and deceased who have ever been around, not just American wars, all the European wars and different whatever, man. Anybody's been in battle. Not easy thing for all people, bro. Not.
What's up, Anomaly?
Blue Farms in the house.
What's up, Miss Nikki?
It's hot, bro. I'm hot as fuck in this room right now.
I hope you're doing better today, Miss Nikki.
She's sick or something, bro?
No, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, hot teams are active too on StreamYard now, if you guys didn't notice.
So what?
Teams are too. Like, so
teams,
if you want to mute yourself, you just hit Control D.
Well, like I know the teams thing where you could actually, give control to the other people for a co-host. And I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I would ever do that because anybody could just take over control your stream, and be funny, goofy, laughing, and move people around and all that. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to worry about.
Well, it depends on the thing. The intention of teams would be like, okay, Jab, me and you, I'm gonna have the stream, and you're on the graphics board, let people up, or highlight comments, shit like that. I have to talk with the guest. You have to be sober. You have to be on point. If we're doing a Blake TV Friday Throwdown, let's fuck around stream type thing. It would be silly to give somebody the controls because you don't want Blake TV going up in the next 35 seconds. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. Right? You don't want all that stuff on your stream. So you have to, give it to somebody who's got the best interest of your channel in mind, a wife, or girlfriend, whatever, is probably your best bet. Go from there.
That's good to hear, Miss Blue Farm. Glad you're doing better.
I got a sticker last night.
You found a sticker?
No, I got one.
From where?
From Groovy.
Oh, nice. Which one is? How many stickers you got? My sticker wall is tiny. It's only got like 6 or 4 or some shit.
I got.
It's coming along,
but mine are all big, so it looks like I got a lot. But they're just big stickers.
I just have it. Some people have sent me stickers. I just don't know where they're at. They're like in a box in in the room somewhere. So I don't know if to find
Miss Sharp.
Yeah, condolences, Shar. We definitely heard about that. Shar's father passed away a couple days ago. It's sad time, man. It's as you know, a lot of us have lost parents recently. It's
You guys want to see a cool?
Man, shit is not easy, but
this is a cool one. I don't know if you can read it from there or not, but
Suckle Busters.
No, right, just up above it there.
Oh, nice, Chatio. I like it.
Blast it up. Blast it up. Blast me up there.
All right,
this guy right here.
Show us your wreck.
It says "Girls Gone Wild."
Grills
Gone Wild. Show us your rack. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know who that is?
Yeah,
that's Cop and Babe.
I've seen that thing. I can't remember the guy's name. What's his name again?
Cop and Babe is their channel. You know,
is that Cop and Babe channel? Okay. I'm actually. Yeah. I think I'm a member of their channel actually. Chatio's gonna hop on a bit, ladies and gentlemen. So if you tuned in to see Chatio, which you probably didn't because I didn't hashtag Chatio in the title, Chatio's gonna be up in a little bit. So if you're waiting for Chatio, go get your popcorn. Go get some weed, maybe some opiates.
What did I read? I just read something about Chatio on Facebook.
Oh, probably a lot of things.
Probably it has to do with girls.
Oh, he probably's never seen one. I don't think that was it. Wait, was it seen a girl or seen a girl naked? I don't know. It was something down that line. I can't remember. We're just kidding. We love you, Chatio. Chatio. All right. Let's see here.
I did this challenge and went the full hour without any liquids. I enjoyed it. And then some get L press. Oh my God, girls must love you.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. And he says, I am kind of a big deal.
That's great, man. That's great. All right. Fucking shitty, all right. What's up with that guy? All right.
I guess back in the day, librarian chicks were hot, right?
Not no mo.
Okay,
well,
so
I guess now you got Chatio.
Yeah, I guess if you're a chick, Chatio's pretty hot.
Oh my goodness, Chatio. Well, it's like with the librarian thing. There was, you always get the stripper. There was this bar in fucking Phoenix called the Library. It was in Tempe, actually. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
What is it? Live Boys?
Everybody ever been to Phoenix, Arizona, or Tempe specifically? Tempe, Arizona.
No, I have not. Not been to Arizona.
By Arizona State University, there's a bar. I don't know if it's still there. It was called the Library, and it was made to set up to look like a fucking actual college library or whatever. Yeah. And they had chicks dressed in slutty librarian costumes and shit.
They have that in Austin, Texas. There's a bar called the Library. It's kind of
we had. They probably major cities will have it because I think we have something similar out here.
Okay. Yeah, there was a place called the Tilted Kilt in Cleveland. I think that was a national chain, actually. But
yeah, we have one of those here in Texas, or we used to.
Yeah, we have that here too.
Oh, Blue Farm's been to the library. Blue Farm, is the library still open? Half the time we'll go there because it was the only place that wasn't packed, man. It was, but there was never any chicks in there. That was the only sucky thing about the library.
What's up, Loaded Man?
One time the Girls Gone Wild people actually came there. If you go back to my face, I'm gonna find that picture. I gotta show you that. Hold on, that's funny. I gotta find this picture for me and Phoenix posted by the Girls Gone Wild bus.
So, are you just gonna cut that interview out with Rick and then post that just to the interview to your channel?
I'm just gonna keep it up. I ain't got that kind of time to edit. Whatever.
Gotcha.
People are gonna watch them if they come for Rick, they're gonna watch the first 20 minutes anyways. If they want to stick around and watch us, that's fine too. It doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? Whatever. I ain't got time to edit. Especially if it's cool as shit. He says he's gonna come back and do a couple collabs with us. And I like the vibes he was throwing out in terms of we're gonna we can come back and get together and have some people and do magic. I was like, hell yeah, dude, shit.
That'd be cool if you could actually meet up in person and actually do a video like he was talking about. That'd be freaking legit. You get all kinds of views on that.
Right, Chatio could come out. You could take a plane to Cleveland, then take an Uber, take the train to the bus stop, and walk over.
Take an Uber to Cleveland, jeez.
Well, you can take an Uber to the Denver International and then fly in a plane here. It's only $140 round trip, bro. It's a cheap flight, man. Is Chatio left or is he bad? Oh, she's just saying bye to things. What's your show idea, Miss Janice? What show idea we got? Blue Farm says been 14 years ago. You know what? That's when I was there too, man. When so we gotta bring this up. I was in Phoenix from November 06 till like September 07. I was right outside Tempe at a place called Red Rocks Condominiums. It was a golf course across the street. It was on Monroe Street. Somebody in the basement? No. Don C, just right here, bro. Just click that link. Jim's in the house. What's up, boy? Definitely thank the vets for sure.
Yes, thank you, veterans. If there's any veterans in the chat, thank you.
5404, fuck, was the number. What the hell was the name of that street? It was right next to the Oakland A's played baseball like 2 blocks away in spring training from where I was at there. It was pretty cool. Because like when they played in March, we just walked to the spring training games from the condos they gave us. It was legit.
Hey,
Hold on. This is the link for the video. Don't click that. Stand by. Hold on, Don. Sorry about that, bro. Hold on, Don. Big Don's going to join us live from the east side, where actually Rick was probably too. So sorry about that, Mr. Don. Click the link, bro, and you can join us. Sorry about that, bud. That was my fault. I admit to be an idiot right there. I didn't look at what I posted. I just clicked Control V Enter.
You in the hot. See, that's why I don't do the hotkeys. I do the long route. I mean, I'm an IT guy, and I still don't care for hotkeys.
Okay.
So for those of you just joining us, Rick was on earlier. He did a little magic trick to start the show with, which is amazing. So go back and watch the first part of the show. If you don't want to watch Lone Star, which I can relate. I mean, not a lot.
I can dance or something. I mean, shit.
That's true. But yeah, so if you're tuning in right now to see Rick, you're gonna be out of luck. He's not coming. But he says he's coming back for. We haven't hashed it out yet. It was just Blue Talk, but he's not gonna say stuff like that in the middle of the stream and not fall through. That'd be kind of silly. So we're definitely gonna have something hooked up here, man. This could be big time, bro. Fucking big time. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I might have to jump down and get something to eat because I got my stuff in the oven, so I'd be done.
Oh, Blue Farm's a girl. Okay, no, my favorite place in Tempe was Chiba Hut. Okay, nice.
Yeah, she's the living.
Nice.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the east side. Here's Mr. Don. What's up, buddy? Happy Veterans Day.
Hey, what's up,
How
Don?
you doing, sir?
What's going on, everybody?
I'm
Feeling
sure.
like a villain.
How does fuck? We went to the ball game yesterday, bro. The Cavs game. Me, Brian, and Mayo, and then Jimmy went. It was funny. Brian got drunk and he kept fucking with Jimmy.
How do you feel to know your kid is cooler than you, Joe?
A lot of people are cooler than me, bro. Lone Star's probably cooler than me. That guy over there is probably cooler than me. So who knows?
Maybe. I don't
Level
know.
of coolness that you may never achieve, honestly.
That was a good game. We lost though. I didn't like the losing part, but I'll tell you what, we left.
What's John's record up there?
7-5 now. They were like a 6 seed, which is really good for the Cavs being a 6 seed. I mean,
Well, see, I'm worried about the Mavericks because Luka is not liking Porzingis, and Luka's getting really pissed off about Porzingis. And once Luka's rookie contract is up, if they don't get rid of Porzingis, Luka's going to be out. But so now they're talking about a Porzingis trade for John Wall. So that could happen.
At the end of the day, you do whatever you want to keep the superstar happy. So you're going to give Luka the super max and bring it to whoever the fuck he wants. I mean, you do what you got to do. I actually had a question for. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like, you want to build a team around a superstar. Does it ever really work? Eventually, they all go, you know what? I'd rather go somewhere else and play. Then you got this shitty team you put around the superstar. Or maybe that's just the Cavaliers.
Well, no, the Mavericks done it forever. I mean, you have Dirk in Dallas. They built a good team around him in 2011, but after that, it was all shit. And then now you got Luka. They're trying to build a team around him, and it's all going sideways. So
we literally have Kevin Love left. That's it.
Actually, the team they got now, dude, that Jared Allen they got.
What's up, Gina?
Man, he's really good. And that draft pick, Evan Mobley, is phenomenal, too. And then we got the guys that are playing – the role players are playing good, man. Ricky Rubio's having a resurgence here in Cleveland, dude.
You guys got Rubio from us, I believe.
37 fucking points for Ricky Rubio, man. That's insane. Shit.
So I started something. I started the dreaded C word, Christmas shopping.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Dollar General, Dollar Tree?
No, check the I took
where'd you go?
Out to NyQuil. I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I got on the internet and just started buying people shit. So I'm surprised as you come Christmas time. I don't know what the fuck y'all got.
See, I just do gift cards. I'll go and get a bunch of gift cards. I mean, everybody in my family is like, I want this, I want this. I'm like, I'm not going to the mall. I'm not going shopping. That's just not my thing. So I'm like, here's gift cards. You go buy what you want, and I love you, but I don't do the mall stuff. Nope, not during Christmas.
So you can't give your wife a gift card. Dude.
No, you definitely can't. Well, I've never been there, so I wouldn't know.
I know, right?
Well, too, it's like this with the gift. Me and Kim and everybody got the same Amazon account. So, like, I order shit on Amazon. They all see the history. So it's like, it's whatever. It's like we're all growing too. Christmas is for the kids. I'm not trying. I don't care. I want to be surprised at this point in my life when I got so much clutter. I don't really need anything else. So tell me what I want. I'll tell you. You can buy it for me, and then call it a fucking day. You know what I mean? We got to grow up as adults about Christmas. We really do.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, I just dread the mall during Christmas. That is the worst place to be on.
Now, if you get nice and baked while you're at the mall, and then you go.
No, they have to go to the original cookie and buy a big ass freaking chocolate chip cookie and just walk around shoving my face. No.
But one thing,
as long as I win, as long as I get you better gifts than you got me, I don't give a fuck. I want Christmas.
Oh, we have somebody joining us. I think this is the only person I have an intro for. So hold on. I'm not as quick as fucking OG son, bro. So hold on.
Chadio here.
Chadio here.
What's up? So I saw you had a card trick guy. Huh?
Oh shit, Chadio's gonna do some card tricks. So Chadio, see if you can beat Rick Smith Jr. and the second best card thrower in the world, the guy he had with him.
Right, you ready? You ready? Second best card thrower in the world.
Nice.
Guess what, Chadio?
Well done. 52 card pickups.
Yeah, you got to pick them all up.
I am. It was worth it.
I watched the replay. That was awesome.
Yeah. What's up, Wally? How you been today, man? What'd you do besides not change your sweatshirt from yesterday?
Not change my sweatshirt. No, actually, almost done doing the flooring in the rest of the area. I'm gonna floor. I got about 3 hours left. We're doing it next Friday.
Okay. I fuck with it. Now, are you getting any kind of new appliances or anything?
Oh yeah. I'll be replacing stove, refrigerator, and washing machine.
There you go.
Okay.
And then both toilets will be replaced by next Friday.
Well, he showed a picture last night of the cat like napping in the damn toilet that hadn't been installed. He was like laying out in the toilet.
Hold on, I'm still picking up my mess. I don't know if I'll ever have a full set again. Freaking worth it.
That was actually pretty epic.
Jim, I'm down for some hot nachos. Is there a world's hottest nacho cheese or something? Or we could probably just make something and do it. Maybe we could figure that out.
Get some like Reaper powder and throw in some cheese.
Dude, I'm over the hot shit, Joe.
You're done with the hot shit, you said?
Bathroom.
There you go.
I was like, I'm not doing the damn hot crap anymore.
So that's my new floor. We're just throwing on the old linoleum because we couldn't get it up.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck it, just let's throw it on top. My buddy's like, okay. And then here's my little shit.
Hey, hanging out in the toilet.
Are you kidding?
No.
That's not, if you're on acid, that's not actual shit. That's a cat hanging out in the toilet with no water in it. He's not drowning his chat. Contrary to the rumors on Reddit, Chet, he was not
Hey,
drowning.
No animal were harmed. Yeah.
No.
Peter will be knocking on your door tomorrow.
Right. The rumor on Reddit.
What are you doing?
You know,
The
the
rumor
cat
on Reddit
rule
was
where
that
it
Chadio
sits
was
and
part of the
sits.
Church of
Come on.
Satan. He's part of
Yeah.
the Church of Satan. He was drowning all his cats in the toilet. Not true. Not true at all.
So how did the magician go?
It was good, dude. He can only stay for like 25 minutes, but he's going to come back and do a couple other shows too, he said. Because he had to run with this thing, but he did a card trick in the beginning, bro. It was fucking epic. You got to go back and watch it, dude. It's fucking insane. He's like, all right, he did one of those tricks was basically remember a card and give it back to me. And it was the 7 of hearts, just like I remembered. I have no fucking clue how he did it. Like, it was kind of paranormal-ish.
I'm missing a few.
Right.
Well, like I said, they'll never reveal that. I mean, there's a way it's done, but you will never know.
Never know. Even if you know, you don't know.
Exactly. Because each magician does it differently. So
You can have it spot on. You can know exactly how he does it, and still won't be able to do it like he does it.
no.
Yeah, the method is the same. It's just how you present it. That's where they're all different. Is how they present it.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Just like if you do a joke. If I do a joke a certain way, even if I tell Joe the exact joke, he goes on stage, he's not going to be able to do that joke the same way.
Yeah, it's all about the presentation. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
You craft, you learn a certain art form and you master just that way of doing it.
Yeah. True. On that note, I'm gonna go freaking shovel my face full of enchiladas. So I will catch you over at the hot seat.
Yeah, we'll see you later at Lebs, dude. Take it easy, bro.
Later, yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Be safe, man.
We'll do.
And for those of you wondering, Lone Star was he's not a vet. He looks like a vet. He was not in the Space Force like the rumor was going around on Quora. I guess the rumor was going around. So
Cool. I got all my cards. Ha ha! I won.
You get all 51 of your cards?
I picked them all up.
you know what I should do is I should have Rick throw a bunch of my STD business cards to get me no subs and just have him be like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spell out STD on this thing and just be like that, you know what I mean?
There you go.
That'd be fun as fuck, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those dudes are impromptu. That's what I like about them too. They're very like we are, you know, how we just, you know, do stuff off the cuff and can fucking flow with it and shit. That was cool as shit, bro. I liked it. Look at you. What's your favorite card game, Chadio?
Probably hold them.
Texas Hold'em. I fuck with some Hold'em. You ever won any tournaments when you're playing? Not official tournaments, like you and the buddies and shit.
I had a bar maybe 15 years ago.
What was your winning game, bro? How much did you go all in on, like a fucking 2-7 offsuit or some shit?
No, it was a King 10 suited. I was hammered. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going all in. Ended up winning $250.
So you got straight. What was the winning
hand? 2 pair.
Oh, nice. I hit 4 nines once. On fucking 4 nines, dude. That was my best hand, I think. Thumbs up for host. Mr. Squirrel says.
Thumbs up for Squirrel.
I've never lost with pocket deuces.
Pocket deuces. I've lost with pocket aces before. The most I won is a couple hundred.
But it's and you get as far as a pocket pair, and I have never lost with that shit.
Well, they say if you have anything less than you know, if you got like face or like ace, king, queen, you know, and and you're good. But if anything below that and it's offsuit, they say just fold before the river. Or before the, you know, flops. And that's good advice. A lot of what I don't like playing with aggressive players when they start fucking raising pre-flop. I don't like that, especially if I got like a 3-9 offsuit or some shit. I'm not sitting there trying to, I'm going double. Yeah, fuck you. I'm folding, bitch. You know what I mean?
But that's part of the game, Joe. Joe, we need a poker night.
We should have poker night before the fucking show every week or whatever we have people over. Come over tomorrow. We'll have poker night before the show, bro. You coming over tomorrow?
Who's on tomorrow?
We got the guy that the Ice Road Trucker guy from Canada, Rick Yum.
Yep.
I have never seen the show.
You've probably seen an advert for it at least. No Ice Road Truckers. I mean, basically the crux of the show is they see if the truck can go over the ice and fucking bring shit to Canada. I mean, it's a pretty basic show. It's a fun show though. He seems like a legit guy. He's back in the show days. He rocked the blue mohawk.
Yeah.
And he liked the post I posted, and you know, he said he was watching some of our older shows, so. He's got some energy, so it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be good.
We definitely should play some Hold'em, man.
I'm down. I'm really down, dude. We could have Hold'em day and just fucking stream it. Maybe we'll just fucking do a complete Hold'em tournament and fucking put the camera up and we test our new equipment. I want to get one of those because I got that GoPro and I got a couple other cameras. But I want to get one of those. They get those little boxes, the A10. They call them A10 minis. It's a little control box. You hook several cameras up to it and just press a button and it brings a different angle. So I want to do that while we're talking so I can, you know, I got one camera just facing on me and I can hit that when we're talking. Then I could, you know, go over to you guys and Pat and shit like that. And I know we'll see. A lot of stuff to fuck around with, man.
Well, the thing is if we do a poker game, that could be a whole show.
Oh, yeah. Mick says
you get what I'm saying?
Mick says my sex life is like a poker game. I'm always raising pre-flop.
Freaking
Mick. Love that.
All right, y'all. I just wanted to hop on, show the show some love. I ain't been on in a while, but I'm gonna get off here and get some of my shit done.
All right, brother. We'll see you tomorrow. Out, man. Take it easy, Big Dun.
Peace, everybody. Safe.
Yeah, you too. I could see you doing a Hold'em tournament like on the live.
Squirrel. It was at 7:30, but he had to go early because he had obligations with Hollywood. But the good news is that he's going to come back and do a part 2 and 3. He said, you know, which I'm 100% taking advantage of that. And he said we could possibly do like in-person shit, where I come out to an event and stream from there. So this is going to be start of a beautiful friendship, as Bogart said in Casablanca. Maybe I don't know what was that fucking line. You know what I'm talking about?
I got. Yep.
Lucy.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
So to sum up, the hot seat is still at 9.
Yeah.
Right? What's White Family
Thank you.
Farm?
Nice.
Is that a sticker? What is that?
Yeah.
What's that phone?
It's a sticker.
Heck
You
yeah.
can make that the back of your phone, dude.
Dude, does it like glow in the dark? It's kind of weird.
Turn the lights on,
Might.
Mojo, and then see if it glows in the dark, bro.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get it heated up first.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Nope.
Dang.
But it's in the background. It's weird.
Hmm.
It probably does.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't have a sticker. I have one of their shirts.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah, so if you're tuning in now, expecting to see the show with Rick at 7:30. You know, it was here earlier at 6:30. I would go back and play the trick, but I mean, you can see it. People who watch it see it. Go back and watch it again. I told him to shout me out on his community tab. If he does that, man, fuck, that'd be great. If you're watching this in the replay and you get this far, welcome. I'm Joey Edibles, host of the Square Table DGNRS podcast. With me is Chatty-O and Shark and Mojo. And if you want to subscribe, I would appreciate it because that'd be a fun thing to do for you. But I tried putting I put a subliminal message on my Facebook picture earlier from Chatty-O. Go to get out your phone, go to the Facebook picture I posted, the black and white looks like that aha video, and look at the bulletin board in the background and look at the subliminal message on there. Nobody caught it yet. It's funny as fuck. You like it? Go check it out.
All right.
I want to pull it up. Everybody, if you got your phone out there, go to my Facebook, Joe Varel, facebook.com/Varel. Go down to the last picture I posted and take a look at the background bulletin board and look at the subliminal message I put up there. See if you can see it.
Yeah,
Is that funny?
That's good. Holy crap, that's hilarious. That's great. The one below it's funny too.
Hey, just basic shit. It's weird stuff. Oh man. Lep, if you're out there, enjoy this. If you anybody else out there want to party, enjoy the party shit. We got a couple minutes before we go to the hot seat for sure. I mean, I got nothing new, guys. You want to talk about what's going on with your stuff, man? Drop your links and shit like that. I'm more than willing to, do that stuff. It's so hot in this fucking room, dude. Jeez.
Turn on the air.
Is it muggy out where you're at?
It's 60 degrees right now. Somebody said it's going to snow in a couple days, though, so I don't know.
Yeah. I heard something about snow up there.
It's weird because this is like the half weekend because it's only one day off and then we got another day to work and then we got the actual weekend.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow. I
I should have called off tomorrow, but fuck it. I guess I could still call off, but I don't really.
Yeah. No, I have seniority at work and I have to work. Like what this? Like we're doing minimal staff. I'm like, okay, I'll see you guys on Monday. Oh no, you're working. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's funny, man. Yeah,
That sucks.
I know.
Yeah.
Some of them. I mean, it's usually actually Veterans Day was usually the day I would take off, like whatever the Saturday, like if it was on a Wednesday, I would take off like Monday and Tuesday or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm making a long weekend out of it because all you gotta do is take one day off and you get 5 days off, so it's kind of cool.
Well, we used to celebrate it like on if it was like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Well, I'll go wherever to Monday to or Friday. So we always had a 3-day weekend. But then all of a sudden, the last 5 years ago, they said, okay, no, we're going to do it on a day of, and so. Like I was saying, I was like, oh, Tuesdays and Thursdays are just a bitch because I'll say, hey, you can come back on the weekend and work one day, then take another day off. I'm like, hell no. I want to do a long weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us live from the parts unknown in New England, Mr. Jimmy C. How are you, buddy?
What up?
What's up, brother?
I can, man. Jimmy C. Nose. Get it? Jimmy the Nose.
Hey, come on, man. It's all good. It's all good. Come on. It's almost scab's almost falling off by now. Come on.
Heck yeah, man. At least you didn't lose your nose. Some people get their nose cut off. Big nose Kate, I think she got her nose cut off.
Hey, and I've been right back out there every day since, man. So, come on.
Actually, it wasn't Big Nose Kate. It was Geronimo. There was some chick who cheated on Geronimo, and they cut her nose off because that was the custom at the time. So Google noseless Indian chick who cheated on Geronimo, and the picture will come up. She no nose, bro. It's at the Tombstone. If you go to the Tombstone down in Arizona, there's a visitor center. They got a picture up in there. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy.
What's up, Mick T?
Gina's at the Subway. Gina, get the bread bowl soup if they still got it. It's good.
Man, the only thing they got good at Subway is that there's that onion sauce the sweet onion sauce that they
Sweet
put on
onion
shit.
chicken teriyaki sauce. Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
The rest of anything else that you could just throw out. You know?
Yeah. Well, I like their meatball subs.
Come on.
It's fresh.
I'll tell you,
It's not a good meatball sub.
There's nothing fresh in Subway except for maybe the lettuce.
That fresh mozzarella they got, dude, is really good. I fuck with it, bro. They got regular mozzarella and the fresh mozzarella with the little, it's the little chunks of mozzarella and stuff. It's so good, dude. Really good.
I can't remember the last time I ate at a Subway though.
How'd you know?
I mean,
we don't have any of them around here, so like my general area. So yeah, I ain't been to a Subway in about 4 years, 5 years.
Subway took a big hit once Homeboy went down for his crap. The big Jared guy. It was after that.
Yeah, because Jared likes a foot. Jared likes a foot long. Come on.
How do you overlook something that glaring? Or I wonder. Let's just not think about it. Well, okay. Gina says, "Hi, Jimmy C."
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina. Back to Jimmy C. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's funny. I don't think I got any Veterans Day specials today. I'm not going to think about it because I went to breakfast at Canaries. They didn't have anything, and I went to lunch at Travelers.
What?
They didn't. Well, the lunch at Travelers was okay. Ashley said she was going to give it to me for free, but I still tipped her a nice tip, so it was like I still paid for it. But it was a good steak. It was $6.99 for a steak for a full steak, one side, like a 10-ounce steak, bro. It was a really good deal. I love pub grub, man. I just love going to the fucking neighborhood bar and eating. It's such the best food value you can find, bro. Anywhere in the world, man. There's always a pub like that.
Oh, jeez. Did you read what Mick T said?
Let's see what Mick says. It says, Gina, if you want a foot long, put your hand in my pocket and ring around for change. Nice. Now, Mick, normally I wouldn't question, guys talking about their downstairs guy, but we've seen you on the stream before, Mick, and that would be an impressive growth. I'm just saying. We know Mick, and if Mick was packing a foot long down there, he's probably gonna be doing British porn. So let's be real.
That's funny.
Nobody walks around with a fucking 12-inch dick and doesn't do porn.
Well, guys, I'm gonna take off. So.
All righty.
All right, Mr. Shark, take it easy, brother.
Yeah.
See you guys soon.
Good to see you, man.
Take care, bud.
No, yeah, he's bigger on Instagram than YouTube. He's just now getting into YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
He's more on big on Instagram. Yeah, because what is he? I don't know if it's hitting 65 subs. I think.
Yeah, he was like at 30-some subs a little bit ago. He's in good with the Brits though. He's really good with Paul and Steve and a lot of the British channels. So he's a nice guy. He's a hell of a nice guy, man. He's really good.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I've met a couple people that are like more popular on Facebook and Instagram, and they have a YouTube channel, but they only got like 200 subs. They get thousands on Facebook and the Instagram. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Facebook's really easy to get if you can get a group or a page because you can invite everybody in your friends list and they're just gonna click accept out of whatever. You can't do that with YouTube, which sucks.
Right.
There's no possible way to do that. Maybe an email list or something. But even then, I mean, you just got to hustle every single.
Come on.
So
YouTube won't even let you play, your notifications. You can't even hit your notifications and hit play.
Right.
It really should be able to do that.
Well, you should be able to go into the chat, right click the person's name, and click check out channel.
Yeah, but why can't I hit play all on my bell? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you think. I mean, I heard that they're getting away. They got rid of the dislike button today. Is that true?
Well, it's still there. It's still there. It just doesn't have a number on it.
Oh, so they get rid of that. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I say a 0 next to it.
Boring.
Oh, actually, the stream still has
yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't have a number on it though.
If they do remove the metric, well, right now you have the option to hide the count if you want. So you could just say,
why? Because you're worried about trolls. I mean, come on.
No, but I'm saying
people get all butthurt over that thumbs down.
Check it out though, Jimmy.
I'm just like, sweet.
If there is a silver lining to this, we don't have to constantly say, "Please like the show" every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? So,
well, I don't do that anyway.
But people don't.
You don't ever You don't ever hear me say like and subscribe. Not in any videos I do. A couple of them I've actually slipped in the sign, but I don't do it.
I haven't fucking it forever, bro.
I just don't do it. Other people do it. I mean, you might hear me fucking when someone says something in a chat about a thumb. I'll be like, oh yeah, hit them up, but that's it,
The funniest thing, you ever heard of German and Dennis? That YouTube channel. So this guy he's down in Southern California there. He's on the beach. He has this big sign that says subscribe. So he was walking across the street holding this huge sign saying subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But no, that ain't the bad part. And he didn't find out until after he posted his video and everything, but he spelt subscribe wrong. He forgot like an R or something like that.
So it's like
subscribe to Jimmy C. Subscribe.
Yeah, hit me up, man. I'm only where the hell was I? I'm like 20 subs away from hitting 2K.
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. It's huge. Where am I at?
You were 914 earlier, Chatty. I don't know what you're
I am
922.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. You're smoking. You're like 7, 8, 9, 10 a day now, it seems like. Fucking A, bro.
Yeah, somewhere between 5 and 10. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's epic.
Jimmy C.
Most of them are in the middle of the night.
What's your channel?
Jimmy C and Friends. Just type Jimmy C.
Dude, why am
What's
I
up,
not
Simo?
subscribed to you?
I don't know.
You're
You're a slacker? You're some kind of slacker? I don't know.
Well, no, it's like Samantha. I was like, this whole time, I never subscribed to Samantha.
What?
And I'm like, are you kidding? Why? That's why I never saw her content.
Which one?
Samantha
Lee.
Oh,
Samantha Lee? Come on, man.
Two Samantha's.
She's
Samantha
awesome.
Lee, Samantha Twister.
Both Samanthas are awesome. So, all right, check this out. So this guy's YouTube channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Jimmy C and Friends, 1.98 subscribers. And I need somebody to go hit that subscribe button so I could be like the 2000th or something. I don't know. But,
he wants to be number 20000.
Oh, come on, man.
Let's do Jimmy's Blitz to 2000, bro.
so you do lives, right? Yeah, you do lives. I see you all the time doing lives, right?
Jimmy's live more than fucking anybody almost.
I stream three times a week. That's it.
And he'll go for 9 hours, bro. Fucking
That I will. I will do that.
That's always
hey,
great.
man. It's hard for me to shut it off when there's still 15, 20 fucking people there.
I will say the best is when I wake up early for that morning flight and you're on and you kind of was jamming out with you, drinking some coffee, getting ready to fly, and I'm like, that was awesome, man. That was great.
If you can, push Jimmy. There's Jimmy's link, youtube.com/Jimmy C and Friends. Get Jimmy to 2,000 right now. Right now, get Jimmy to 2,000 if you can subscribe.
Oh, come on, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. That'd be awesome if we did it right here, bro. And I got credit for something for once because I'm a YouTube orangutan, bro. Beating my fucking chest to get people to subscribe to all these people. I love it.
Oh, come on, man.
Give Jimmy C some love. He's a big guy. Look at him.
That's only like 20.
Smoker too. It's good for weed community.
Right? That's only 20. No.
What we got? We got Loaderman.
Loaderman's in the motherfucking house.
What's up, Loaderman?
Atlantis. Rattery. Ooh.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me begin.
What's up, Ashley?
Thanks, Poof Bomb.
Hell yeah, Ashley, Atlantis, Rattery, and Exotic Pets Emporium and Eatery. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Leave a message. I'll get back and do the right thing.
Yeah, if you're checking out our friends, their buddies and stuff, they sure watch some of our videos. Don't just subscribe and then not watch a video because it's not going to.
Yeah, I'm one stick.
And actually participate in their channel. Say hi in the chat. Even if you're busy, you're taking a dump, doing some laundry, visiting your side piece, just go in the chat and say, hey, what's up? Just stop by, say hi, whatever. People appreciate that. They love the love.
Oh, hell yeah.
And if you ever get big, if you ever get to be like Mr. Beast or Dude Perfect or like Rick we had on earlier, people will grow with you and they're gonna remember that shit. They will.
I like that. Blue Farm supports green channels. I hear you there. Is this a green channel? Yeah.
Oh, this channel's more green. This channel's more green than Chadio in the bedroom. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, there you go.
Chadio needs to start smoking weed. If you want Chadio to start smoking weed, send him weed because he'll do anything you send him in the mail. He really will. It's a little infected.
Not weed.
If you
Makes me
said
too
10 year-old
paranoid.
condoms,
Way
you'd
too
be like,
paranoid. I
"Motherfucker."
don't do it
Well,
anymore.
What's that? Weed?
Yeah, it makes me way freaking
Well,
paranoid. I
there's
hate it.
two different strains, and I
They
guarantee
both mess with me. Yeah.
Do they?
Sativa and yeah.
You shouldn't smoke so much. Just a couple
476.
hits. That's all you need.
That's all I do is like usually one hit, and I'm like fucking sky high and freaking the fuck out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'll stick with my beer.
Dude, I did that.
I mean,
did
hell,
that
there's
with my,
greens in here. There's green in here. It's just hops.
Yeah.
Distant cousin of.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, if you can get by in life and you can drink and not, you know, see with the classic alcoholic traits. I mean, drinking's probably easier than weed. You can drink at most places. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, for people like me who like doing things to complete excess, you know, I don't like living life in the boring zone. I like living life in the fun zone, in the fast lane, where there's a bunch of weed. I ain't got time for this fucking moderation in certain things, bro. I want to go all out all the time. I mean, life is a party. You got to fucking enjoy that shit. If you're not enjoying it,
well, when I get back into the party kind of life, I'll be there. But you know, till then, moderation. Like you
got to take care of basic shit. You got to have a place to live. You got to have food, etc. Take care of the people on your stead, etc. But after that, all the free time you got, just fucking party it up, man. Don't waste your time.
Oh, I do. You come on, man.
You do. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying general for as a message for people out there. Like if you're looking at us, you're wondering, oh, how those guys having so much fun? How do they get all these cool guests? It's because we're party people and we like.
Because I don't bring my misery to the show.
We go out and we do stuff. We have fun people. Follow us on social media. We're the same people in real life that we are on the screen, bro. Like I go out to events and have fun. I'm probably more Joey Edibles in real life than I am on the screen. Like I'm more intense.
I'm more vocal here because I can be more a part of the conversation here on YouTube than I can in real life. Because in real life, I'm not going to understand anything you fucking say. Unless I'm fucking right the fuck in front of you, looking at you, reading your lips while you're talking to me.
Right.
You know?
So
otherwise, I'm not going to fucking understand what you're talking about.
I have to talk to people every day, all day long. And it's just, I'm a whack job, man. I'm ADD, ADHD.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well, that's, you know, because of my hair and impairment, when I don't understand people, I just go off. And I always have. I just, you know, I try and stay, you know, as connected as possible to the conversation. But once you lose me, I'm fucking gone. You know.
He's out in the field.
See, here in the States, it's it used to be called Armistice Day because after World War II, World War II ended November 11th, 1919. It was the 11th day of the 11th hour of the 11th month. So they called it Armistice Day, and they would celebrate all current living veterans. You know, people who served in the past, and you know.
Right.
They're still alive. There's 3 days. In the States, we got 3 days. We got Memorial Day, which celebrates those who passed on, which is like your Remembrance Day, which is today.
Yeah.
Then we got Armed Forces Day, which is things like September something. That's when people are on active duty. That's not really a major thing. And then today's Veterans Day, people like me and you people, technically, if you've been in the service one day, you're a veteran. But people, you know, get out of the service, you know, just get free discounts and shit like that and honor those who served, you know, currently.
Yeah. Hey, those that are still alive and here with us. Special day just for them.
Right. You get a lot of free food if you want too. It's fun stuff. Oh yeah. Some places do it all month too. So if you're out there, you're like, oh wow, I got drunk last night. I passed out for all Veterans Day.
Yeah.
We'll go out later tomorrow. We're gonna keep out at some of these places. You just gotta watch the email. Usually there's an email that goes out at work or wherever you work, or you know, through your friends and shit, and list all our Facebook stuff too, shit like that. Oh yeah. I've not heard of the 10 Dab Challenge on TikTok, and to be honest with you, Blue Farm, I guess your name is Nikki. That's my daughter's name. It's a beautiful name. But I can't fuck with dabs too much because I'm a coughing fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like if I did 10 dabs, one dab puts me on the fucking couch and I can't move. If I did 10, I would probably fucking cough to the point where I would be, you know, tripping around like Chatty on the dance floor and shit. So I don't want to fuck with all that. Right?
There it is.
Dude, 10 dabs.
That's fucking nuts, yeah.
You gotta be out of your fucking cotton picking mind. Oh, you can't say that anymore, cotton pick. You gotta be out of your goddamn mind to fucking do 10 dabs, bro. That's insane, dude.
Yeah.
Good catch. Hey, Jimmy, do you mind if I ask you, what'd you do? How'd your nose there? What'd you do?
Oh, I was doing some work on the old lady's car because it's a piece of dog crap.
Right.
And I was cut the hole out of the passenger seat, with the floor, because it's a Flintstone
Oh
mobile.
shit. Okay.
And when I was trying to use the angle grinder with a wire wheel on it to clean up some of the metal for welding,
Tell me you didn't touch your nose.
well, it jumped out of my hands and started ricocheting around the interior of the car like a bullet. Bing, 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 bing. And I caught it just as it was about to eat my face.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a good thing it didn't take your nose all the way off like that chick with
Yeah.
Cheetah Andromeda, bro.
Yeah, but it did. It caught my nose.
You're lucky.
It caught my hand. There's a little cut there, and it took a very large chunk of hair out.
Dude, you're lucky.
Yeah. Very.
Well, I was wearing my safety, so I was at least in that, that smart.
Did you put on your safety nose?
No. No safety nose. Uh-oh.
Jimmy, he's talking about the pizza rolls that Doris overheated for dinner. He's hot. Look at his eyes. He's like, fuck you, Doris. Why'd you fuck my pizza rolls? I've known you since kindergarten. This is bullshit. Your mom lived with us for 5 months, and then she kept getting in fights with us. I was charged with assault.
And my wife wanted me to plug that the lock of hair that we pulled off the grinder is up for auction again tonight on the screen.
Nice.
The current bid is $15.
That's funny.
Nice.
That cat is fat.
It's
a fat
that
cat.
cat is like the size of fucking Bulgaria, dude. Look at that cat. Look at that cat's head.
They're calling you fat.
I mean, how do you get a fat head? Like, how's that even possible? The head's fat.
I know.
It's like a King Kong Bundy cat head, bro. Like, if you shave that cat's head, it looks just like King Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
That's great, bro. That's great.
You
So,
like the blanket?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hell yeah. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We got Ice Road Truckers guy Rick Yum coming on.
Looking forward to that too.
That's gonna be a good one, man. I'm gonna need some questions from you too, Jimmy. You were a trucker, bro. So you gotta get some questions with this guy, man. Hook me up because they're like, did you used to rock the Peterbilt, to talk about like truck and shit? So make it feel my own, man. Fuck yeah.
Did you ever piss in like 2 liters?
Hey, what was the last
I
one?
guarantee he has.
Threw it out the side.
I've created my share of trucker bombs. Okay. Usually, I at least stop the truck.
And then drop it out the door.
Well, no, to fill it up. I'm not the type that likes to do it while you're going down.
Dude, that's
the road,
crazy.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, dude. There was one time we was coming back from Michigan. I was getting weed, and I usually pee when I'm going north. There's a lull in the rest stops between right after Toledo and right before you hit fucking Michigan. There's probably a good 25 minutes where there's no convenient place to pull over. And so I usually go to the Michigan Wellness stop, or Michigan Welcome Centers at exit 9, going north on 75 there. You've probably been there, Jimmy. And did we hit a traffic jam? There was a major accident. We're talking like somebody probably passed away or something. It was like 30 minutes. We were just sitting there dead stop. I just peed in a fucking bottle. I couldn't hold it, man. I just, I just dumped it when we got there. Hey, what are you going to do, man? You want to pee my pants or pee in a fucking bottle? Fuck it. You got to go, man. Shit.
Yeah.
So, for those of you wondering, later on at 9, LEP TV is doing the Veterans Day Symposium channel. I don't think there's any format. I think it's going to be just like this, just a normal hangout roundtable kind of thing.
Nice.
So that should be pretty good. I know he's going to have, I should be up on there for a little bit. I know he's going to have, whoever else is a veteran probably pop up. Shirt Thrash will be there for a little bit and shit like that. So definitely be able to check that shit out. Subscribe to Mojo if you haven't. Mojo is a very good guy. Mojo. He goes live and he cooks. Mojo's, if you like randomness like Joey Edibles, you like Mojo. Mojo's very Joey Edibles. Like he'll just say what comes to mind. He'll go live when he feels like it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's probably got a little bit of money. He's not rich. He's not like LEP or anything, but he's got some money. He's a good dude.
Actually, I don't work, and I retired early, like in my 30s, because I won the lottery.
You wish.
Really? He hangs outside the rest stop on the fucking
That'd be
I-50.
nice.
No, I
don't work.
I had kids when I was a teenager in high school, and all I've done is work my entire life and take care of kids my entire life.
Oh, you sorry bastard.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I didn't have kids till I was like, well, when I was married, the wife had a daughter, so I was like 32. But then my daughter was born, so I lived the board. My 20s were kind of boring. I mean, I just got drunk all the time. That was all much I did. I didn't really fucking do much.
Yeah, but still, you were having a good time at the time.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You
at the
know,
time it was fucking amazing. I thought.
I mean, I couldn't imagine of going through life, fucking, my 20s, burdened down with a kid.
Dude,
that would have
I
fucking
was
ruined.
a junior in
Yeah.
high school when I got
Yeah, huh?
Dude, I only got laid once the entire high school year, like all 4 years. Like, there was one time I fucking saw.
Yeah, I got a couple here and there, but I wasn't getting anything on the regular in high school at all. But I didn't want anything regular then either, though. I wasn't even.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even fucking like call girls back. I'd take them out on a date and just wouldn't call them back. Didn't matter if it was a good time or not. I didn't want to keep one. I'd run into them again in the bar. Hey, what's going on?
Bourbon
But,
Ball,
whatever.
buddy? How you doing? How you doing?
Yeah.
Chilling. The bourbon community, the whiskey community is definitely welcome here in the STD podcast. It goes hand in hand with what
Oh yeah, bourbon and balling. Hell yeah.
Baller, straight balling, bro. Straight fucking balling. Hell yeah.
I mean, I ain't freaking.
I think we're gonna rock this till about 8.
Bourbon's caused a lot of balling in more than ways than one.
Bourbon, bourbon's okay. I don't. It's been so long, and I don't even really.
I used to be.
Bourbon.
I used to fucking drink Jim Beam like it was fucking water.
Damn.
You're out of your mind, brother. You're out of your freaking mind.
Dude, I'm telling you, right?
Well, do you still drink? When was the last time you had a drink? Period.
Last night.
Oh, okay. So you still drink now, but just now you're not getting.
Yeah, but I gave up drinking beer on the regular, and switched to hard liquor. It's as long as I keep it to a minimum, I don't get too ignorant. The wife don't hate me too bad. And then I'm losing weight.
Right. Well, that's why I haven't ordered them in 2 years.
It's Papa John's is okay. I don't know. The thing I do like about Papa John's is I like the sauce and crust. That's a good option. I mean,
Papa John's is okay pizza. It's overpriced for what they give you though.
Yeah, you gotta watch the
really,
deal.
truly
you can get a large for $10 sometimes if you watch it right. At least you could. I don't know what it is now. But.
Yeah.
I'll pay. You're gonna pay $30 for a decent fucking Papa John's pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go to a pizza shop, I mean, if you go to anybody and you say, "Hey, what's the best pizza shop in your town?" 9 times out of 10, they're gonna give you a place like in Cleveland. There's a place called Angelo's. Is it good pizza? Yeah, but it's the most expensive pizza. Yeah. No, nobody ever gives you. Oh yeah, the bar up here has 2 pizzas for $10 or some shit on Saturday. They never give you the deals. They always give you the most expensive pizza.
Well, we don't have a whole lot of those really fancy pizzeria places that serve like high end pizza. You know what I'm saying? Freaking. Right. But we do have great pizza shops here, freaking without a doubt. But there ain't a chain here worth looking at, man. Any of the chain pizza places. The closest thing to a chain that has decent pizza up here is the old House of, the House of Pizza. That's those Greek places. Up here in New England, you can eat at all of them. You're gonna get a good Greek pie. Now,
how prevalent do you guys have Little Caesars up in New England at all?
Little Caesars? Yeah, you might see one next to the mall.
Yeah.
Okay, so Little Caesars up here, especially because it's based out of Detroit. There's a lot of Little Caesars.
You'll see one next to the mall. You'll see one in Walmart, but you won't see one on the corner of any city or town or nothing like that. They're in like the big shopping plazas,
Yeah, we have them.
Because we have the local. Because we have such a diversity of local food, the pizza shops. So they're everywhere. Mom and pop pizza shops are everywhere up here.
So the best way to cook a pizza is on a smoker. So when I do like a Papa John's or something, throw it on a smoker, dude.
Mojo, that's a good idea for a series. Mojo duplicates this shop's pizza in every single shop, like Pizza Hut, Papa John's.
Oh yeah, dude, that is a good series.
I'd get down on that.
pizza on the grill, right?
You know, frozen pizza.
Mm-hmm.
McT writes from the UK. He writes, Papa John's in the UK tastes like you've been licking your mother-in-law's slippers, and the cheese looks like gum from under the table in 1984. Oh yeah. Next level. I love it.
This guy's awesome, man.
Good old Mick, the Yorkshire Jesus, bro. It's a good dude right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's overpriced, man. I mean, you know,
I only buy it for like on Tuesdays when it's like 10 or 12 bucks or something.
The one thing they try and tell you, fresh ingredients.
Mm-mm.
Man, if your local guy's got a decent freaking supplier, he's got just as good, you know, if not better, because he's got to be the locals guy's got to be more frugal. He can't buy stuff he ain't selling. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
He can't buy food that goes to rot. You know. So
well, all these shops, they all go to fucking Sam's to buy their shit. It's not like they're fucking getting It's not like fucking the Pizza Hut down the streets going to fucking, you know, got deals with
No, they got vendors that come and deliver it all, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, they don't go to Sam's Club and grab it. You know.
Mom and pop shop up for me. They have fresh delivery every day.
We do have some smaller like convenience stores that will buy their food that they make behind the counter there at Sam's. You know, those places, but they're making cultural food mostly that fucking you're not gonna get from Cisco or freaking, you know, a supplier like that. You know.
Oh yeah. Well, you go. Like a lot of those guys they'll have special things with your supplier too. Like when I worked at Pizza Hut, this is '90s, so it's probably gotten even worse now. But they would have like. We get a box of shredded cheese from the supplier. We just come in. We wouldn't even grate it. It was already pre-grated, frozen, and then we just thaw it out and put it on the pizza. But we would get it. They would always be we would be accountable to corporate for cheese. And obviously, when you make pizza, you know your intention is to throw more cheese on there than you plan to. So it would always be like over on cheese. So what our little trick was, what we do. Back then they had this pizza called the Bigfoot pizza. And it was basically like 2 feet of pizza, and it was like it was just like $10, $5. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was basically they answered a Little Caesars pizza. Because back then, Little Caesars you buy we call it pizza because you get 2 pizzas. You buy one. It always came in 2 pizzas on a real big sheet. It wasn't even boxes, a real big sheet.
I remember them.
I remember those days of Little Caesars.
The Bigfoot pizza you can get up to triple extra cheese, and it wasn't any extra price. So every Bigfoot pizza we'd always put triple cheese on there. To cover for our cheese losses, we put on a regular pizza, and if we made pizza for ourselves and shit. Quiznos, I know what happened to Quiznos Blue Farm, so check it out. I talked to there used to be Quiznos right down the street, and what happened to Quiznos was they raised all the franchise fees, but they went real big and they expanded real fast, and then overnight they increased the fuck out of their franchise fees, so like nobody could operate, and they all went out of business within like a couple of years. Man, it was crazy.
That fucked me because they opened a shop, at a good spot where I lived, right? And I loved going in there because it was quick.
We have one left.
The parking, just the setup was awesome. I could get in and out of the fucking place quick. They didn't last 6 months.
Let's see. We have
so good too. Their prime rib cheesesteak from Quiznos. They were the first people to start toasting. People don't forget. Before that, Subway never toasted their subs. Quiznos started toasting this shit. Subway caught on. Their prime rib cheesesteak was so fucking good. My goodness.
Yeah, we still have 11 in the Denver metro area, which is shocking. And there's one. I don't know. A little far from me, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where everybody look at their computer now. Tell me how far your nearest Quiznos is from where you're at right now. I'm curious. This is kind of fun.
Who's going to the Philippines on a ship?
I have no idea.
Mine is 10 miles exactly away from me.
10 miles? You're a lucky fuck. Let's see. For me, the nearest one is in...
It's like downtown.
Close.
Oh, that's up in the hood. That makes sense. I-70 in Peoria? Yeah.
I'm looking at the first top 8 lists. They're all permanently closed.
Yeah, no, I see that after 11. I'm like, dang.
What's up, Blake?
Hey, Blake.
I think the nearest one might be in Canada, actually. Wait, let's see. Are these all closed around me? Permanently closed. Permanently closed.
Yeah, most of ours are right off the highway, which kind of makes sense. like truckers and
Well,
stuff.
like
Just
clothes
pop in real quick and grab the sandwich and go.
Yeah, the nearest one to me is in Canada, in Ontario, Canada. Wow. So do we even have any in the States anymore? Like, fuck. This is crazy.
I have
Mine's
11
6
near me.
minutes, 6 minutes away.
Nice.
No, it ain't.
You guys are dogs, bro. It takes me. I'd have to go through. Unless I took the ferry, I could take the ferry to get it. It's right on the other side there by Ontario or in like London or some shit.
Oh wow.
16 miles away.
Yeah, mine's 10.
My goodness. 260 miles away from Wigwam Workshop. I love it. I love it.
And it looks like we only have 3.
Hey, Jody, I got to duck out of here, man. My sponsor's streaming, so I got to go show him some love, man.
All right, we'll see you, man. Take it easy, brother.
Cheers, man.
Peace.
Hey,
have a good night.
Anybody else wants to come up and kill some time for the hot seat, definitely join the party. Blake, TV is on the motherfucking house. Join us, Blake, if you want. The original Friday legend, streaming legend, Blake TV with Friday Night Throwdown, which he still comes up every now and then. He likes doing it every now and then. Oh, shit, we got live from the West Coast. Friday legend, young representative. Here's Mr. What's up, buddy?
What up?
We'll put the Dorito in the corner. Doritos here. Look by you, Mojo. There's a Dorito by you.
Oh, shit.
Isn't that cool?
You want to know what I almost did? I'm going to tell you what I almost did, Dorito.
What'd you
I
almost
almost went and grabbed like a bag, like, a handful of Doritos, smashed them up and put them in a baggie and sent it with that sticker.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, it's like, that ain't nice. That ain't the kind of person I am.
He'll send me back poop in a bag.
Yep.
Hey, it happened to me once.
What's going on, buddy? What'd you have for dinner, bro?
I'm waiting till the wife gets home.
Yeah.
I probably won't eat.
Are you gonna cook for her like a good husband, or what? Are you gonna order out?
No, I probably won't eat for a couple hours. I think Grandma got El Pollo Loco.
Ooh.
The crazy chicken. So I've just been tinkering in the garage.
Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, live from
your sound's off, Dorito.
Hey, Gina.
Opa.
Blake.
Cheers.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Blake TV.
Joe, brother, tell you two things. Number
What did
one,
you
I
have for
love you.
dinner?
I
These
love
are the
your channel. I
questions.
love everybody up here. Number two, I'm pissed off at you right now because you talking about Quizno pizzas, and I'm over here thinking, you know what? The Champion would like a fucking Quizno pizza. Type it in, just like you asked. How far is it? 117 miles. Well, fuck this shit. Can't do it tonight. So you know what I get to eat tonight? A package of ramen noodle, beef flavor.
Nice.
Beef flavor.
Nice. Well, I apologize to
I've got
anybody who's
cheese.
hungry for talking about the lack of Quiznos in your local area. So, what do you have for
My
dinner?
next door neighbor's giving me cheese, Chatio.
What do you want me to do, Mr. Squirrel? We're just having fun, bro. Chilling on a Veterans Day. It's a fun time, man. It's a fun time. Nobody's drinking, bro. So what do you want me to do? Strawberry shortcake. What's up?
Hey, Strawberry. What's up?
Hey, Strawberry.
Oh, man, we're having a blast up here.
What you do, Blake, is you go ahead and fry up an egg.
I can't do
Scramble
eggs.
it
I'm
or
allergic to them.
Oh, wow. Well,
Can we make the egg a hash brown? I saw Lep do that the other day. That looked
It was
good.
good stuff, bro. Well, I'll tell you how that happened. Because my buddy Andrew, he lives down in Dayton, and he's friends with me and Lep. He's in Browns group too.
Yeah.
He saw the when me and Lep had the sub the other day. He's like, "Can you make this?" And he take this in the hash brown burger. He's like, Lep was like, "Fucking A, I can make that." And sure enough, bro, he made it. Oh, it was so good, bro. It was really good. He made the fucking hash browns a perfect crispness to where it was a perfect bun, man. It was good, bro. I fucked with it.
Hey, that's great, man. Do you know how much money you owe me for being on this show right now? I'm eating one package of ramen noodles, beef flavored. I can't emphasize that enough.
Are they raw beef, Nate? Or are they?
I mean, look at me, dude. I've been needing a haircut for 15 years, brother. All I really wanted was a Bigfoot pizza with triple cheese. And then I started thinking about that.
Those Bigfoots were good, dude. Those Bigfoots
They
were
were,
the shit.
brother. They were the shit back in the day. Hell yeah.
I don't remember them.
The way I eat ramen noodles, dude.
pizza?
Yeah,
Kind
it
of like the Monster Burger at Hardee's. Oh my god, dude, that was like the greatest fast food burger in the history of the world, man.
that thing was like 1,900 calories or some shit. Though. It's like a triple bacon Whopper or some shit. It's like kind of ridiculous.
Hey, it's okay, man. Shit, it looks the same on me as it did back then.
That's true. That's true. It all comes out. If you go for a long enough run, you can work off any burger, really.
Yeah, well, see, that's my thing. You know, I always wake up every morning. I say exercise, and then I say eggs or fries, and then exercise for fries, and then all of a sudden I eat the fries and I don't do the exercise. So.
I don't exercise much at all, dude. Well, I walk. I do a lot of walking.
That is the most sober fucking joke I got tonight. I apologize.
Yeah, we can definitely tell what Blake is not.
Dude, that is awesome.
But that's okay. That's okay, Blake. Your personal health is more important than these fucking people
No,
watching.
fucking ain't. I want 1,000 too. Damn it.
Yeah, I saw your video earlier there, Dorito. Awesome.
If you want, Blake, we could send you a one chip, and you could do the one chip challenge if you want, bro. But I mean, it's up to you.
No.
I mean, that's a fast track to get you to 1,000, bro. You did a couple hot sauce things, you'll take you. Like, people love that shit, man. They really do.
Hell, yeah. Well, you know, there's only one problem with all that, Joey.
What's that one?
No.
No.
That's funny.
I ate the world's hottest chocolate bar, which is 9 times hotter. Y'all ought to try the world's hottest chocolate bar.
We did. It was I don't know. I think it was the world's hottest chocolate bar. It was hot chocolate. It wasn't hot chocolate. It was
the Moab bar.
Yeah, the Moab bar was what it was called.
Are you still an OBJ fan?
No, not really. Not gonna lie. Well, I can show you the rant I did.
Ain't it funny? As soon as he's gone, and every other game he's gone, y'all like kick ass.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like
That's why they got rid of him.
If you look at the games when OBJ was in there and the games when he's not in there, we did way better when he was hurt. You know what I mean? Like all last year he was hurt. Look what he did. Go to the fucking playoffs.
And now all of a sudden he's saying about going to the Chiefs.
Dorito.
Looks like he's signing with the Rams.
Yeah, he signed with the LA Rams earlier.
Really?
You know what?
Yeah.
They're gonna win. So he's signing with a winning team.
Well, it's OBJ pitches when he doesn't get the fucking ball. They already give the ball to Woods and fucking Cooper Kupp, and they just cut what's his name because he was complaining he didn't get the ball enough. This is a fucking idiotic signing by the Rams. The Rams probably could not even make the playoffs now. That's how stupid that signing was. He's a cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hoping he went to the Packers, man.
They would eat him alive up in Green Bay.
I know
He
Aaron
would
Rodgers.
survive.
I know
He would
Aaron
not
Rodgers
survive.
catching a lot of shit, whether he's vaxxed, whether he ain't, but I don't give a fuck. That son of a bitch is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen.
He's reigning league MVP. I mean, he's definitely top of all time. He's phenomenal.
That's what's wrong with the Chiefs right now, man. Seriously.
Mahomes?
Mahomes is trying to do that damn shit Mahomes does every play now. And it's not, okay, I'll do a little bullshit pass when I have to, you know. And I get it, but at the same time, dude, Rodgers. Could you imagine Rodgers and Brady for the Super Bowl this year? Because I believe that's where it's going.
They can't. They're in the same conference, but it could be the championship game.
Yeah, you're probably looking at. Well, I mean, in the
I'm lagging.
In the NFC, it's probably going to be the Packers or Tampa, maybe the Rams. But I mean, in the AFC, it's kind of wide open. You can make an excuse for 8-9 teams.
Wouldn't it be awesome if it was Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas peaked a little early. Dallas is still going to win the East. The East is not a hard division to win.
No,
maybe
it's already locked up.
Yeah, Mojo. You talk to them about football like they want you to talk about, and then the one time, brother, you just step in being sweet and innocent and sparkle.
Hey, Dorito.
You know, and they just pounce on you. They're like,
Dorito.
"Oh, Dallas."
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Your video.
Oh, you like that, huh?
Sounds off, bro.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, Luch is coming down this weekend, so we'll probably do one then.
Hey, guys, real quick. Is this woman awesome or what? Look at this.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at
Yeah.
that, bro. Fresh tomatoes, bro. Hell
Those
yeah.
are made with
Look
love.
at this. Are you kidding me?
Sweetheart, you are
Love,
awesome.
bro.
What? Dang,
You
look
are
at those
awesome,
small
Boo Boo.
tacos.
You are awesome.
That is
I would like to have
That's
one.
awesome.
Can I
Dude,
have
look at
one,
those small
Mojo?
tacos.
Oh my gosh, she nailed the street tacos.
Dude, right?
Fuck yes, dude.
Jeez, that sounds so
Uh-oh.
good.
That's
She's a
not a
good
good
woman.
sign,
She's
Mojo.
such
That
an
means you
ass
got to
to
work
her.
here in about an hour.
Here. Here you go. Now you were talking about football or something?
Why can't we be friends?
Hey, Grace.
I'm looking at
Oh,
Browns
my-
fans and the librarian.
I'm fan of the librarian.
Hmm.
That's true.
And somebody that don't give a fuck.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Well,
Ooh.
Ask me about any
it's not
sport,
to
I'll
give
name
Lep a bite. Lep is always giving us a bite. You gotta give Lep a bite, bro. Put some up to the camera and put your face up to the camera, bro. Like I do when I motorboat the chicks and their titties and stuff. Virtually motorboat.
What time is Lep going live tonight?
Lep is going live at 9 o'clock.
o'clock.
So,
Right.
yeah, so 44 minutes from now, we can end this whenever. I'm not going to obviously Lep is, we're just having a good time here.
Miss Mojo, you are awesome. You are awesome.
Dude.
Yeah, Mojo, me just saying that right there, not only got you late night, that ought to put me like 10% in the wheel. Comment.
She's amazing.
I know that. I just want one of them.
Yeah,
tacos.
she's badass.
Dude.
Them tacos look so good. Shit.
Dude, I'm telling you. That's kudos, man. Because
Black Friday.
She don't really do that.
Well, I'm not supposed to show you. Here's the turkey. I love this turkey. He just comes out and says hi and goes away.
It's like that black cat. Yeah, I need to get a link to those again.
I still got the cat here. The cat one's cool. You can't turn to see him with the shadow.
Yep, there he goes. There goes Bailey.
I just got me a good old line. I'll do it again. God damn, I was going to. Never mind.
Luch may or may not be bringing down a
on
painted
there.
print to give away.
Ooh, nice.
There you are, Mojo. The Cheetos. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
No.
That's a good one.
That's what you have to play when Cody O comes up. Cody O, no. I knew it.
You're on answer, bro. That'll fuck you up right there, bro. Shit.
Trippy.
Oh, Lord. Well, fam, y'all check it out. Joey, thanks for letting me be here.
Josh says knock.
Love you guys. Hope y'all doing good. Happy Thursday. I am done drinking for the evening. I think I got no more. There's a perfect guy to do it. Yes.
All right, Mr. Blake. We'll see you around, buddy. We'll see you around on lunch.
Blake, take care, man.
Later, Blake.
Y'all, man.
Fix your hair, man. Later, Mr. Whistling Pickle.
All right. Hell yeah. I'm going to go bleach my asshole. Bye, everybody.
Have fun bleaching.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from also Colorado. What's up, buddy? How was your Veterans Day so far?
I'm a little north of penis. I won't go south on it, but
That's not
What up, Thrash?
So did you take advantage of any meals today, Thrash? You just cook yourself? What'd you do, bud?
no, I don't do that.
You don't eat?
No, I don't take advantage like going to Applebee's and stuff like that. No, I don't do that.
Oh, dude. Thrash. I ate at Applebee's 2 days ago. Never again. I'm sorry.
No, I'm done with
I
that.
don't like to bash on Applebee's or anybody, but it was the worst food I ever ate in my entire life.
I haven't been to Applebee's in a good 10 years. It was trash 10 years ago.
And I know the manager. The manager I've known for like literally 15 years.
Jeez.
Did you tell him his food tasted like shit?
No, but I feel sorry for him because he's been all over the place.
Mm.
You know, the restaurant business, you're in and out. So, but no, sorry.
No, I don't take advantage of the veteran stuff that places do. It's appreciated, but I got a job. I can take care of myself. I can pay the bill and leave a tip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Whenever I do that, if it's a sit down place, I always leave it. That's why I don't go to. Well, when I drank, I would really. I mean, I got a free meal and I fucking end up with a $30 bill. It's like, how does this supposed to be a free meal? But it's like, a lot of times I'll just get the food and give it to the family or my daughter, somebody else, whatever. I'll use it as like a It's like a money laundering system for charitable food, kind of. You know what I mean? Why should? I mean, this is kind of silly and this is controversial to say stuff like this, but you kind of touched on yourself. Like, why should people like me and people like you, people got a lot of money, not a lot of money, we're not rich, but we can afford a fucking meal.
Give those meals to go out to eat and leave a tip for someone.
Right, exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna hate though. I mean, I'll go take advantage. If it's a big corporation, whatever, I don't give a fuck about fucking those guys over. But I'm not gonna hate if if my friend Barb, for example, she owns a restaurant, like a takeout place. She gives me a free Veterans Day meal. I'm gonna tip her where
always screw corporate America.
Oh, exactly. But if you're out there and you're one thing on this, don't complain about their menu offerings. They don't have to do it. If they got good menu offerings, that's good. But if you're a corporation out there and you're going to do that, don't insult the veterans. Don't be like, oh yeah, you get a free blooming onion. Who the fuck's coming out for a blooming onion? It's like $2. Fuck out of here with your fried onion.
Yep.
Oh, you get a free small coffee at Starbucks. Give us something. With the fucking
reality is, corporate America wouldn't be in without us.
That's true. I don't like anything about corporate America, but I really don't. If you can shop mom and pop, do it. I mean, sometimes it's hard, but fuck, you gotta do, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, to be completely honest, my wife and I, we're homebodies. We don't go out much. Even if I was, someone was to invite me to go, nah, I'm just, it's not up my alley.
Yeah.
The companies are out there, like you're saying, Dorito, mom and pop shops. They're the ones that are struggling right now too. So if I was to go anywhere, I'd go to a mom and pop shop.
We're doing that Thursday, right? Thrasher, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to a mom and
It's
pop's
like,
place
we're
on
not doing that,
Thursday.
Jenny.
Can't wait. What?
Dude, some of the best things are in mom and pop shops.
Yeah.
Whether it be food, whether it be and I'm sorry, a mom and pop shop Greasy Spoon is one of the best places to eat out in the world. You just don't want to walk in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's sad, but
you don't want to go to the doctor's the day after either.
Yeah,
get your blood drawn.
I build restaurants for 20 some odd years, so I know the secrets of what to go look at and see how clean they are when it comes to certain things.
Yeah,
you can walk into a restroom and really tell how clean their kitchen is just by looking at the bathroom.
Exactly. Right. You got that right.
A little secret is, how you got cove tile all the way around, right? That red tile in most places. If you look at the corners in the restroom and you see like it mopped up, like that little mop up mark, and it's black in the corners from the floor, you don't want to eat at that place. That's because if they're not gonna clean their floor good enough, what makes you think they're gonna clean their equipment good enough are underneath their equipment, which they should do weekly.
Dorito, are they using the same mop?
The special flavors.
Well, that's a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that, Mojo,
It's
and that's
disgusting.
It's a sign of laziness. Same mop water, just chasing around because you got to sign that little paper on the door.
All right, so I got a new video that I was on a stream. Well, I wasn't on a stream. I was watching these guys from there's this service called vidIQ. I think it stands for like Video IQ. They help YouTubers with analytics and shit. And I watched the live streams. I asked a question, and this is pretty funny.
Have you ever met Chuck YouTube, the creator of YouTube?
Chuck YouTube?
Who?
Is that like Tim Apple?
Yeah, I think so. Square Table Degenerates podcast asks if you've ever met Chuck YouTube, the creator of YouTube.
Never heard of such a thing. I didn't know. Is that a thing, Rob?
You never Chuck YouTube. That's funny. I guess it's only funny for high, but to me it was funny. Chuck YouTube. The concept. That's funny.
I'm laughing because I don't fucking understand who Chuck YouTube. Chuck.
Oh, he's not a real guy. I just asked this guy
know.
on the stream if they ever heard of him. They thought the question was funny. So
They look dumbfounded.
oh yeah, they look more dumbfounded than. Hold on, my favorite video. They look more dumbfounded than Colin when Janice asked them if they were going to be on the stream. Check this one out. This is great. So
where's
like
Colin been, by the way?
Colin, I don't know. I should have probably told him we were going live today. I'll message him later when we're going live stream. But I set this one up. Colin was about to leave Janice's stream, and she asked him if he was going to come up later, and he didn't know what to say because he was blindsided by the question. Check this out.
So, my guys, will we maybe see you at 7 when I come back?
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, no, if I'm around, I'll be jumping on.
I'll be drunk at home. Is that what he said?
I'll be jumping on. So fucking fun. I could watch it all the time because he had no idea what to say. I think he already had plans for the day. And it was just, when he looked the other way, I fucking lost it, dude. I was like, I was so button that as a fucking clip, man.
How the fuck do I get out of this situation?
Calendar, where?
You asking me?
Oh my goodness. Oh well. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call this because we're getting close and we got your hot seat. So I'd like to thank Mr. Rick Smith Jr. for coming out. He's gonna be doing episodes with us.
Yeah.
Check out his channel if you haven't already. I mean, millions of people have, but it's a beautiful channel. Awesome card tricks and shit. He's gonna be doing a couple more shows with us later. Go back and rewatch. If you're watching now, you don't watch the beginning of the show. Watch the beginning part of the show, and he mesmerized the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Thanks to Chadio for coming out. Lap in the chat. Also, Dorito joined us. Thrash Life, Mojo. Check out everybody else. So Shark was here earlier. Tomorrow we're live at 9:30 with Rick Yem from Ice Road Truckers. It's gonna be a fun show.
Nice.
Join us over on the hot seat at 9 o'clock. Leprechaun TV is gonna have a bunch of veterans on the panel. It's gonna be a good time. Like and subscribe
Nice.
as always, and get infected. We'll talk to you tomorrow, boys. See ya.
Sounds good.